5 by 30. I'd say that I'm a pretty useless paddler and surfer, but and I tried, you know, all the sizes. When I got onto this, the 8.5 by 30, I suddenly actually could surf. It was a revelation for me. I suddenly really could make turns and feel comfortable. So it's like really the next step to make you be able to go further in SUP. Many, I guess, athletes would like something longer because that's their style. But this is kind of what I feel being easy. I'm about 73 kilos, so I'm 160 pounds minus. That fits me. But you know, you don't get the glide that you get from a 10.5 or 11.2 or say 12.6. But it's kind of, you know, that's my little toy here. And what I like about it in particular is that you step on board, it has all the balance you ever need, because it is obviously 30 wide from the middle up. Then we put in the stinger so that the tail section becomes like 28 to 28.5. So you basically have the feeling of being on a more narrow board as soon as you get down the way, and that's great. And we worked on the handle, that's kind of as Starboard mentioned, very easy to carry. I guess most boards have it these days. The grip deck, we kind of came up with a way where you not only can see where you're going to stand, but you can also feel where you should stand by paddling, because it has this diamond texture. That is a little trick. And here we just integrate what surfing has been doing for I don't know how many years, but just in a smooth manner. We put in double leash inserts, that you just put your rope between, so you know there's very little chance for this ever to pop out. Coming to the bottom, during testing we tried all kind of different pin sets up, you know, from your normal thrusters and all kind of different chords. And with the 8.5 we just came up with a chord setup where we use M7s in the front and M5s in the back, and it's just pure magic.
Did you ever think about putting a 10-inch box in the middle, and just if you wanted to have that feel of a 3-fin, or it just does not feel too good with the 3-fin?
That's just what we did. We put the box in and we used it, and after all the testing we realized that this board will just perform for everybody. I think we had 7-8 people on the testing. Everybody preferred the core setup. Actually some preferred it having M7s both places, but for medium-sized people, basically M7 in the front and M5 in the back. And that was it. Even paddles pretty straight with that setup.
Okay, so you don't have a lot of yawing left to right?
Strangely enough, not. In the bigger models, we have also like a 9.0 and a 9.8. We actually have also a US box in the middle. And so you can make your choice if you want to have a chord setup or a tri-pin setup, because we found some riders for the bigger models actually like to have a normal tri-fin setup, and others didn't, so we gave them the option. But for the 8.5, everybody just liked quad.
Looks like you're running a full single concave through the whole bottom?
You're basically coming to, let's see exactly where it ends. It ends pretty much at where the stinger comes in. Then you go back to this V, and it's a lot. The V increases quite a bit, so when you come to the last, say, 5 inches, there's a lot of it just kind of coming all out there.
The tail is pretty wide, huh?
It's quite wide, but it's still a bit more narrow than what we worked on previously. So we feel this is pretty much where we are right now. I wouldn't be surprised if in the future, you know, we'll find very, very different setups, but this is where we are now, and we're pretty stoked about it.
Okay.